That's ready to be bolted down. I'll now do the same for all the other holes in his masking place. Now that we've positioned and drilled all the holes, we can get rid of the masking tape. We can also get rid of our string line. We won't be needing that again. As I've already said, I'm not using Sikaflex or anything like that to seal these holes, just for the expedience of this demonstration. Normally I'd bed them down with either silicone or Sikaflex. Next job is to start bolting the fittings in place. I'll start off with the mask set. That can simply just get bolted down. Using the big washers for stress relief and nylock nuts on the underside. Get that started, making sure my ratchet is in the right direction for doing up. Some people might use an electric screwdriver for this. I find it's probably a little bit risky over tightening the nuts and bolts. We don't want to stress or fracture that gel coat any. Just got to be done up nice and firm so that they won't be moving about. Size. Place the second bolt into position. Same as bolting down the other swivel, we're going to bed them down with a large washer underneath for stress relief. Again, I'd bed them down with the sealant, but as I've said already, I'm not doing that just for the sake of this exercise. Ready to place the front stay or the uphaul onto the boat. Remember to thread the pulley block onto the saddle before we bolt it down. Another alternative, if you don't want to leave that permanently attached to the boat, is to use a small shackle or to tie it on with some cord when you want to put that into position. That's now all the hardware on the bow of the boat bolted in place. Remembering that normally I'd use Sikaflex or silicone to seal these nuts and bolts off with as I'm putting them in. The next step is to work out where we want to run the deck rigging to. First thing I'm going to do is install the mast and place the stays onto the mast. First thing we want to do is position the mast onto the mast step. Placing the clevis pin through the joint and sliding the retaining ring into the pin, like so. The front stay or uphaul has a shocker in it. That is there to take the shock loading out of any sudden gusts of wind or if the mast should bang into anything. Threading the uphaul through the pulley block and back towards the cockpit, like so.